In today's video, we got ourselves a new level 11 archers in Clash of Clans, and we'll be showcasing them to you guys here today with a Barge Attack Strategy. So let's get right into it. So you can see right here, we got the new level 11 archers with, of course, level 11 barbarians, because we recently did a video on the barbarians and 3-starred with all barbarians against a Town Hall 13 and a few other town halls. I will have that video linked at the end if you're curious about that, but what I'm curious about today is finding out whether or not doing a Barge Attack Strategy at the new max levels, will we be able to actually 3-star? First of all, we'll start against a Town Hall 15, then go into a Town Hall 14, and finally, being the last one, a Town Hall 13, to see what they're fully capable of with a new Barge. So let's get right into it. Just found this very nice Town Hall 15 attack with our Barge Attack Strategy. Now, Barge is not really particular to make a 3-star with, so we're going to try to at least aim for a 2-star. For this attack, though, since he has over 1 million gold and elixir, and almost has near 10,000 dark elixir, we're just going to go for loot. That's all we're going to do. And honestly, you got to respect that grind. We got to hustle somehow to upgrade Town Hall 15. So of course, what we're gonna do is start spamming in our barbarians over here, and of course spam a good amount of them. Then we're gonna spam our archers on top of them as well. With that, we're gonna get a decent chunk of elixir. You can just see it's being absolutely drained from us doing that, which is actually kind of ludicrous if you think about that. We already got 500,000 from that. We're probably gonna even get more because we didn't get all the elixir storages on the outside, so that's pretty good. We'll go from the top in just a bit here with our queen walk. But we're gonna do the exact same thing here for the gold mines on the opposite side, and with that, we'll already get another 500,000, even probably more than that, just because of the fact how much loot this guy has. He's probably hustling the grind Town Hall 15 as well, and you know, I gotta respect that. It is such a grind. I literally just got the Infernos down and the Monolith maxed out, and I'm still not even close to maxing this out. It's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be a grind. Anyways, we got the bottom side good. Loot's taken care of there. So what we're gonna do now is focus on the top side, because most of his loot's gonna be located up there. So we're gonna of course drop in our king, we're gonna drop in of course our siege, and then on top of that, we're gonna drop in our queen in just a bit. I kind of just want the king to get inside the base first. And of course we're gonna drop our queen now, and we're gonna have the rest of our troops go in just a bit. We'll also pop the walls right here with our artificial earthquakes. We're gonna drop in of course our healers. We're gonna rage. Not rage, warrant king effect, and then heal's gonna rotate on there. That's good. We'll then do this. We're gonna freeze. Then with that, our queen's doing a pretty good job, I'd say. She's not really going in the best spot possible, I have to say, but it's definitely a decent. I'm actually gonna recover her right here. I love the recall spell so much. It's just the best spell in the game. Also, I just realized we don't have much time left. We literally been so distracted by talking that we literally have not gone to the base. All of our troops are just not gonna make it. Not gonna make it all. We're still gonna get a decent chunk of loot, but it's not gonna be as much as I hoped, I'd say. Either way though, we got over 1 million gold and almost near 1 million thing of elixir, and you know, we still got a good amount of dark elixir. I think we're missing like maybe 2 or 3% of it, but I am pretty satisfied that. So what I can do next is we're gonna, instead of attacking with a Barge Attack Strategy, we're gonna use super barbarians and super archers, just in case you're wondering what they look like with the new level 11 style. So let's get into that. Okay, so we found a nice Town Hall 14 to attack. We also got some dramatic music because my Twitch chat is playing some, you know, dramatic music because they bought it with channel points. So if you have not checked us on Twitch, check us out there. For right now though, we're gonna attack this Town Hall 14. It's kind of like a just upgraded Town Hall 14. So still Town Hall 14, but we'll see of course how that goes. What we're gonna do first is start off with our queen and do a queen walk on the top side. And that way we can kind of just get a pick on everything. And of course, I am going to probably drop my siege from the right here because the actual like multi is in that lane. So I should be able to hit it with it. And we're going to use one of our super barbarians to clean up on the left-hand side. Queen's going to go in the base and get some good picks, which is awesome. That's what we want to see. And I'm also going to drop in my king on the opposite side here to pop the wall open. Also drop a super barbarian with him to help him out. And we'll of course see what happens with that. Now, this is looking not too bad to be off right out of the gate. So I think honestly our queen will be able to go in here and pick up most of the stuff. I'll probably drop in some more troops with our king in just a second here to kind of just clean on up in there. And then what we'll do is we're going to see where our queen goes. If she goes the right direction, we'll actually drop in a rage spell. We're actually going to drop it in now. I was thinking about holding it off, but at this rate, I'm going to have to use it just due to the fact that Inferno's right there. And Infernos are just super strong recently. And yeah, okay. So what we're gonna do is start spamming our barbarians. They're gonna go into the base, drop Warden, RC. Of course, going to probably Warden effect in just a bit here. The Warden's just taking a hot minute to decide where he wants to go. That's the problem with the warden in Clash of Clans. You literally have the warden do his thing, right? And like sometimes he'll go like the right direction, and other times he'll just like take a hot minute to decide what he wants to do. Okay, good pick with the RC ability. That's what we want to see. That's what we love to see. I'm just gonna triple spam that, so I can easily pop the archer tower here. Good pick. Okay, that's awesome. And then we're of course gonna spam more archers over here. Probably recall spell the other archers in just a bit, maybe. Yeah, we're gonna recall spell our queen and place her on the outside of the base, the clean on the outside. And we should probably easily have this. I'm not gonna lie, this went way better than I thought it would. And honestly, the recall spell is just huge in these kind of scenarios when you kind of just pick up your queen that's in the corner breaking a wall, be like, you're not breaking the wall this time. You're going over here and helping out the troops clean out the rest of this base. And I will say this dramatic music really does help too. But with that, we of course Town Hall 3-star a Town Hall 14. Now it is just a new Town Hall 14, but we won't talk about that, okay? For right now, though, we gotta go attack now a Town Hall 13 with our normal Barch Attack Strategy to see what they're capable of. Okay, so I just found this nice Town Hall 13 attack with our Barch Attack Strategy. Now, I don't know how this is gonna go because honestly, it's gonna be interesting to try to 3-star this. Hopefully, we'll be able to do what we did in the Barbarian video where we 3-star Town Hall 13. But since it's Barch, it's gonna be very interesting to say the least. So what we'll probably do is go from, I'd say, honestly, top side doesn't sound bad and try to get our queen on in there. Maybe use the RC to kind of clean on up. I think that's gonna be the goal. So what we'll start with first is drop in, of course, our queen and of course our healers on top of that. Then I think what we'll do is maybe drop in like a few barbarians on the bottom, just kind of see where they go from there. And then we'll use probably like our RC or something to kind of just get in the base. I originally was gonna try to get my queen to go in there and do it, but yeah, it's not going to be as easy as I hoped. So RC and Queen are so far going into the base. They are dealing with another RC though, so that is kind of a problem. We should be able to get the actual pick as long as the champion doesn't go down. We're going to pop that real quick and use her ability. And so that doesn't look too bad. Now what we'll do is actually drop in our siege from the opposite side, so that way we get the other inferno in the process. I am also going to drop in my king too to kind of clean up and create a nice funnel with him, because that's going to be kind of the play. Our champion's doing pretty good. She's just kind of vibing. She most likely will go down just due to the fact that, yeah, the expo is going to easily take her on out. But we're so far not looking to be a bad start. I'm also going to drop some extra barbarians on in here with my actual king. Help him kind of just clean on up. And we're also going to spam in some of our archers too, because what we're going to try to do is go for like a wave effect, similar to what you would do with a hybrid attack strategy, where you try to aim to actually get yourself your main troops to go in the base. So we're of course going to actually probably have to use our queen ability right here and try to save her, and we'll probably earthquake as well. I didn't also drop my warden, so our queen's going to be in there by herself for a little bit, but she did get the town hall pick, which is absolutely amazing. And what we need to do now is take out the dragon and also what's it called, dragons and also the things. I didn't expect this guy to have this many dragons in his actual clan castle. He had not one but both dragons in there, and the ward effect did go off. That's pretty good. So what we'll try to do now is kind of just spamming our barbarians and stuff just to see what they can actually do inside the base. I don't think they'll be able to get too far just because of the bomb towers and stuff, but we should be able to at least get a nice 2-star from this. And there we go, we 2-starred a Town Hall 13. Now, ultimately, Barch is never supposed to be used to get actually trophies or get a 3-star, but you can always do that. However, it's always go for the classic, just go for loot. That is, of course, the new level 11 archers. I do plan to do a video next on the new max level for the E-Dragons, so make sure to get subscribed so you don't miss out on that video. And that's all, I'll see you guys for that video. GMAN, out.